Hello, welcome to continuous of Cần Thơ radio and television station. Headline today. Cần Thơ City People's Committee held a meeting of members to resolve the issues under its authority. Cần Thơ Department of Agriculture and Rural Development held a workshop to promote chain linkages for the production and consumption of agricultural products. The program plastic collection that gives exchange in the Mekong Delta provinces with the starting point being Cần Thơ District, Cần Thơ City. Top news. On the morning of December 27, Cần Thơ City People's Committee held a meeting of members to resolve issues under its authority. Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trương Việt Trường presided over the meeting. At the meeting, the Department of Planning Investment submitted the adjusted content to approve the investment policies of Nhịp Điệu Xanh Apartment Project Dream House invested by Nhịp Điệu Xanh Investment Joint Stock Company. The Department of Construction submits the content of the draft decision on construction order management, receives the notice of commencement of construction work in the area of Cần Thơ City. The Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism submit the content of the draft decision stipulating the coordination between public sports facilities and educational institutions to use sports facilities for physical education and activities in schools. The Department of Natural Resources and Environment submits comments on land use plans in 2023 of 9 districts and a number of other contents according to the authority of the City People's Committee. Also on the morning of December 27, Cần Thơ Department of Agriculture and Rural Development held a workshop to promote chain linkages for the production and consumption of agricultural products in Cần Thơ City. Cần Thơ City currently has 151 agricultural cooperatives with over 2,900 members and 1,435 cooperative groups. In recent years, the Association of Production and Consumption of Agricultural Products has gradually helped people to concentrate production in the direction of large-scale, uniform quality and meet the needs of the market. The type of farming has the largest number of affiliated cooperatives. To promote the linkage between production and consumption chains, in addition to the support policies of the state, the initiative of cooperatives in developing business plans, then determining the order of priority investment products, building standard products, the issue of raising the responsibility of cooperatives and enterprises, promoting communication is also solutions that need to be paid attention to. Thành Trading Limited Liability Company has just organized a program plastic collection that gives exchange in the Mekong Delta provinces with the starting point being Cần Thơ District, Cần Thơ City. After the program was successfully held in the eastern and central highlands regions
with
of
15
Vietnam.
bottles, people exchange 1 kilogram of sugar, 25 bottles exchange for 1 dishwasher, 250 bottles exchange for 1 carton of beer, and so on. This year, the collection is expected to be 835,000 plastic bottles and 120,000 trash bags, equivalent to about 50 tons of waste. On 3 solid bottles and 12 packages after collection will be destroyed by Thành Company in accordance with regulations. This is the 12th year the program accompanies farmers every day to welcome New Year. In addition to contributing to reducing the amount of agricultural waste, the program also calls on people to raise awareness of environmental protection. At the same time, through this collection, many meaningful dead gifts were given to people. On the morning of December 27, Cần Thơ Labour Confederation held a conference to review trade union activities and the movement of workers and employees in 2022, setting out directions and tasks for 2023. In the year 2022, Cần Thơ Trade Union at all levels had well implemented propaganda for employees and office workers. In the work, 106 gatherings, peaceful spring had been held to support union needs and workers to welcome the new year. Organized many activities to support workers affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, support 36 houses of trade union, 186 units, providing makeshift meals for employees. Unionists have implemented 9,359 initiatives and submitted them to the Vietnam trade union system, attaching a signboard to emulate 7 road and traffic projects with a total value of over 4 billion dong. On this occasion, 2 collectives received certificates of merit from the Prime Minister for their outstanding achievements in the prevention of the COVID-19 epidemic. 1 unit received emulation flag, 8 individuals received labor certificates of creativity of the Vietnam General Confederation of Labor, and 26 individuals received certificates of merit from Cần Thơ Labor Confederation. We turn to other news. On the afternoon of December 26, Cần Thơ City's National Assembly delegation supervised the team on mobilizing, managing, and using resources for the prevention and control of COVID-19 and the implementation of policies and laws on grassroots preventive health in the city. Multifuller. According to the report of the city's Department of Finance, the function for COVID-19 prevention and control in the period 2020-2022 comes from the state budget, with the total amount of over 1.9 billion dong spent on supporting workers and people in difficulty, repair facilities, purchase drugs, chemicals, supplies, equipment, means of the epidemic prevention control. For the city's Department of Labor, Work Investment and Social Affairs, the total state budget to support workers facing difficulties due to the COVID-19 pandemic is 447 million dong. Funding to welcome Cần Thơ people who are living, working and studying in Bình Dương province and Ho Chi Minh City who wish to return to their hometown with the amount of 91 million dong. The attendees proposed to clarify the expenditures for the procurement of medical equipment for epidemic prevention, the remaining funding for epidemic prevention control. Mr. Đào Chí Nghĩa, Deputy Head of the Special Delegation of the National Assembly, appreciated the results of mobilizing, managing and using resources for epidemic prevention control. At the same time, he noted the supervised units to supplement the local difficulties and recommend solutions for the competent authorities to consider and shown to promote the job results promptly to overcome the shortcomings and limitations. The Vietnam Register has decided to establish a working group on strengthening state management, inspect, prevent, and fight against acts of corruption, negativity, and violations of regulations in the field of motor vehicle inspection. Accordingly, from January 1st to December 31st, 2023, the working group performed the following tasks: inspecting and reviewing activities of registration units nationwide, including prevention and control of corruption and negativity in the units, business conditions for inspection services, along with that reviewing and proposing additions and amendments to legal documents to perfect institutions and regulations to overcome loopholes and inadequacies, to eliminate opportunities and conditions for arising corruption, identifying each part, change of job position, and preventive solutions. Ninh Kiều District Social Insurance has just organized a program to donate health insurance cards and social insurance books to needy households in An Bình, An Khánh, Xuân Khánh, Cái Khế, and Hưng Lợi wards. Accordingly, Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy supported 100 health insurance cards with a term of 6 months with a total budget of over 40 million dong. Its hospital supports 20 health insurance cards. Phương Châu International Hospital donated 10 health insurance cards for 12 months with a total value of over 25 million dong, and Ninh Kiều District Social Insurance awarded 26 social insurance books with a total amount of over 7 million dong. This is a meaningful activity to help and encourage people in difficult circumstances to be examined, treated, and receive benefits when participating in social insurance. Coming up next, the weather forecast.
That's all for Continuous Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Thanks so much for your attention. Please visit us on website kenthtv.vn. Bye for now.